everybody. Welcome into Coffee and Kief with me, your host, Hazel. So let's y'all know the policy. Come in wherever you watching from. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you give me a like. Make sure you give me a heart. Whatever you want to do, just do something. And make sure you share me to one or two locations. You know, all of us don't have all those options to share stuff, but if you will share me out, share me in one of your groups. You don't have to share me on your page. Share me in one of your groups if you're on Facebook. I don't know if they have groups on YouTube, but share me out. I'm fixing to go share myself. I'll be back. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We going live today in my big comfy chair. Y'all, I feel like Pee Wee Herman. Y'all remember the big comfy chair? The big blue chair. Baby, listen. I'm in my big blue chair. Y'all, I just got in and I jumped right on here to catch up and chat with y'all for our Coffee and Kief with me. Hey, it's Gamma's World. How are you? So listen, y'all. I just got home. My hair's not up. My it's just what it is. But I didn't even take my bra off. I jumped right on here to talk to y'all. So how y'all doing today? How's y'all hump day, baby? I hope everybody put a hump in your back and shake your rump. Hey, y'all know what I'm saying? If you don't, sorry, it went over your head. But hey. Y'all, it's been a long day. I've been on Wednesdays. I didn't think to tell y'all about this, but on Wednesdays, that is Zane's therapy day. So for those that don't know, my 11-year-old is autistic. So, Jonah, you got to be quiet, bud. Boy alive. Okay. So he does CBT on Wednesday mornings. And I ain't think about it till this morning. I wasn't going to get on early like usual. So anyway, we on here though. I'm not going to miss a day. I'm not going to make an excuse. What I'm going to do is just come when I can. Real simple. So yeah, y'all know how that go. So I want to talk about a couple of things this morning. One of the things I wanted to talk about was the new stuff with Mark. You know, like it's new. The stuff, and it's not new. This stuff started last year. He started talking about where he was going to do, what his plans were. You know, he's a big MAGA guy. Like he really supports that. So that's his view wheelhouse per se. So he's been talking about doing all of this stuff. Actually, these conversations started publicly getting leaked last year. So it's not really that it's new, it's just that it's happening, right? So but I'm kind of excited for those of you who have done Facebook for a while, right? Like if you know much about it, for those of you that are over there on the blue app. Oh, okay, get it. I don't know what this here say, y'all. Hold on. Let's see that. Oh, is that a whole scripture? Yeah, that's a whole scripture. Okay, well, hello, please, Biso, Peter. Welcome in. I'm not gonna read all that comment, baby, but I'm sure the people could go look it up in their Bible and read it. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Teddy. How are you? But so that's not really new stuff, but I'm excited about the because I feel like it kind of got, if you post it on Facebook for a while, then you remember the time when it wasn't so crazy over there, where everything you did was just wrong. You know, it got to a season over there, everything you did was wrong. What you said, what somebody else said, what was in the back, all of these things. It was like a very sensitive um computer they was running us through. I don't know why I left that up there. Child, I can't even see my own self. Um and so it really got kind of crazy for a while. So I'm glad to hear that they're gonna be dialing that back a little bit. Cause listen, I don't want it to go ham over there, but I feel like I agree with the fact that we should be able to produce what we want as content as long as it's not against the law. So not copyright, not nobody being harmed, not none of those types of things. We should be able to post it if that's what I want to share with you. That's what I want to share with you. Hey, Peaches. Hey, Steve. So when it comes to that, I'm happy. I'm excited. I hope everybody, all up, jump on board. Because if you've looked in TikTok Studio, YouTube Studio, or Meta Business Suite for community standards, rules, and regulations, you will see that they is, listen, it just like adds more and more and more and more and more. And it's nitpicky stuff. It's like those sub titles. It's like here's A. It's like like you're doing a research paper. Here's A, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like it's kind of crazy. So I'm really excited about that. As per usual, listen, I started posting regularly on Facebook in 2022, and listen, it has changed so much since then. So I'm glad, excuse me, that they are going to be kind of allowing us to be adults and have the right to put the content we want forward. So I'm kind of excited about that. Now they say it ain't gonna get out of hand, but we're gonna see. Then there's the whole he moving his operation from Cali to Texas. Duh. You know how much cheaper it is to operate out of Texas than California? I mean, that's real. That's a clear business decision, right? It's cheaper to operate in Texas than out of California. There are less restrictions in Texas if you on the right side of the team. So, you know, it makes perfect good business sense to me. See, I don't ever get mad about what a business do because they do what they need to do for their business. I just don't have to support that. It's like real life, real people. If you're doing something I don't want to do it, I don't got to support you. Right. That's why everyone from Cali moving here, it's less. Yes, it's less cost. The cost to live in Texas versus the cost to live in Florida is obscene. I mean, in California, even if you're just visiting, to visit California costs a lot of money. You have to plan ahead, Jonah. Jonah, quiet. Two home for school already. So you have it. It is ludicrous. I mean, it is, and so it just really makes good sense that they're gonna move to Texas business wise. Taxes are different. It's just different. It's real different. So I get it, but yeah, Lord, everybody going over there. Everybody on the East Coast coming to Florida. Actually, they had a big move out of Florida. A lot of people left Florida. Thank goodness. I ain't mad about it because it is busy down here, baby. They just be here. People love Florida. So I wanted to mention that real quick in the beginning. Something else I want to talk about. I'm sure all y'all have seen where that young lady got in front of the church and the congregation. It wasn't the church, it was a church she attends. And she got in front of the congregation to apologize basically for getting pregnant out of wedlock, right? So and there has been some serious outrage behind that. Like, people really are outraged by that. Listen, that's not a new practice. Let's be clear. That is not new in the church. You might not have seen it at your church, but I promise you, that's not new. There are a lot of churches and ministries out there that don't have baby showers for unwed mothers in their congregation. And listen, you don't have to agree with that. The thing is, these are adults and they're choosing where they're going. They're choosing where they are what they're practicing. If they're an adult, what that's their choice, right? Like, so I think the outrage, the storm in the church, all of that we don't have that right. I think that's way out of bounds. You don't cross 20 boundaries if you think you entitled to behave that way, because you're not. Listen, I don't care what someone done. No one was hurt. Adults made choices. So whether you agree or disagree does not mean that you should become irrational. None of those things. That ain't their job anyway, if you ask me. It ain't whose job. You talking about the preacher people? Sis, exactly. All I know is it could not have been my baby. Hello. But sis, oh, hey, Jennifer. I hope you ain't got me on speaker, damn it. I don't care. But the mother, after all the outrage, right? The mother came on and said that her daughter wanted to do that her daughter chose to do that, to go in front of the congregation, because that's what they have been taught is supposed to happen. So it's not their job to throw a baby shower for her. You know what? I disagree. If the mothers of that church, that ministry, throw a baby shower for people married, they should throw one for people not married. Like, that's crazy. The needs are the same. The child on the way. So if you attended church, she was part of that ministry. So I feel like if that's something they do for others, they should do it for her, is what I'm saying. Not that it's the church responsibility. I 100% agree. But if it's a policy in your ministry that you do this for the mothers or for the people that are members of your congregation, and then that should be across the board. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with, listen, she going to be a single mother. You know what she already facing? And you just putting more on top of her. I don't like that. I think that's a poor business practice. And I don't think you can love someone and let them and make them feel shame about something. You know, you you can't love me and then won't try to make me be shame about something. That's crazy to me. I don't think the two go together. They don't. And I'm sorry. They don't. You are. I forgot my AirPods. Okay, Jennifer, that's all right. In all my years, I've never heard of a church throwing a baby. What? Oh, yes, they do. A lot of them throw baby showers for the members of the church. So if you're a member and you get pregnant, they have baby shower for you. Yeah. I've never attended a church that didn't. So, and for anybody ask, yes, I've always attended black churches. So, I've never attended a ministry that didn't do that baby shower stuff. And I've also attended went to ministries where they wouldn't have a baby shower for an unwed mother. You know, I put a basket together and gave it to them, right? Because I'm a little contrary. But yeah, I've seen a lot of weird things at church, but it happens. But yeah, no, sis, I've never attended anywhere that didn't. So, but I've attended a lot of different churches too. I didn't go to just one church. So, you know, like family who isn't judging me. Baby, if you judging anybody, you already out of pocket. Babies out of wedlock is so common now. I think it's completely ridiculous to make it public. Well, you know, it wasn't the that she's pregnant out of wedlock that was the public part. It was the fact that why it was made public. It was the fact that the church that she got in front of the congregation and apologized basically for being pregnant. They was like, why would the church expect that? But there are some that do it. Mark, I don't send requests to anybody for any messages. I don't need no messages. Between God and the ancestors, I hear enough. Okay. Yeah, no, I guess it's just us over here. Who is us over here? Hey sis, hey Amber, how you doing? A guy just hit me with his cart from behind. Say what? Child, he really need to pay attention. If he was on his phone, you should have snatched it, threw it on the floor. I commented on that video and I'm going to do a reaction about it. Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna talk about it on here. I just want to mention it because I know it's a lot of outrage about it. But and I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they're wrong. The thought process of her having to publicly apologize thing, that's just crazy to me, right? Like I don't understand as the pastor how you allow that. If you're the shepherd of the church, not that there shouldn't be some accountability, because if you profess in Christ, you know, if you subscribe and her mother came out and said that they go to church here, they belong here, they're members there, all of these things. So, how do you if this is what you subscribe to, you're sitting under your pastors, that's the shepherd. Let's be clear, I have very clear and good understanding about Christianity. Okay, so the shepherd, she fall under there. The shepherd should provide protection, love, understanding, knowledge, care, all of these things, right? This with the shepherd, the pastor. It's supposed to provide. I ain't see none of that in the video I watched. Okay. Accountability needs to be had, but that don't got to be in front of everybody. It's kind of like, real life. You don't show to everybody, but that's the thing. Once something hit the internet, everybody's opinion and everybody's thoughts matter. It doesn't matter whether it's their business or not. They all got an opinion. They all got a thought. So when I saw the mother's response, when the mother came back and said, she stop attacking our church. She's went here. She knows them. We know them. That my mommy hearts. Now my don't listen. They grown people. They choices are their choices. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and that's it. That's all. That's how I feel about it. But my mommy heart said, "Not my baby." I would not have let one of my children do that. Or I would have had a serious conversation with them about that, because it took on an appearance of shamefulness. And for me, that's the problem. Because when you made to feel shameful about something, that leads to you not loving and valuing yourself. When you feel shameful about something with yourself, it makes you feel other negative things about yourself. I would never, as a mother, came from that perspective. I would have talked to my child. We would have had a conversation, but I wouldn't have needed my pastor to talk to my child or my child to talk to the congregation. I just feel like some folks is too religious. They too sold out to tradition. They're too sold out to religion that they forget all common sense and what love really looks like as an action. That's why I don't go to church. Because I'm better than most of them people sitting in there as far as my behavior, how I think and what I do. I said it, I mean it, that's all. And I'm talking to big people in there. I ain't even talking about the congregation. I'm talking about the pastors, the deacon, the first ladies, the deaconesses, the usher boy. I'm talking about I'm better than 80% of them in my heart and mind. I said it, I mean it, that's all. And that's why I don't go to church. Now, I know some amazing people. I know people who have ministries. I don't attend their ministries. Not because I don't love them and I don't support them. And sometimes I send a little check to send a little, little sow into the good ground because I know them outside of ministry. So I know it's solid ground. But I ain't just giving and doing all that everywhere. I don't subscribe to that and never will. Ever again. Ever again. Ambrose said, yeah, that's what I mean about reaction, LOL. Well, reaction ain't alive. See, it's a reaction video is not alive. A reaction mean you just going to talk about it and post the video. So I didn't know. Send me your WhatsApp number. Babe, I wish I might. I don't even got a WhatsApp because I don't want to have to lie and say that I sent it. I don't even got one to send you. Thank you. Have a great day. Amber Nicole said forgiveness. Exactly. Miss Peaches said, I just didn't understand the mindset of it all, but I digress because there's a lot I want to say, but I'm not arguing today. It's a good day. If you're an adult, you're not arguing. It's just an intense discussion. But you know, we really have to be mindful of what we are allowing to go on around us, no matter who's doing the behavior. And that's the truth. That's what accountability looks like. It doesn't matter where the behavior is coming from. If it's a bad behavior, point it out. Okay. I don't understand. It's kind of crazy. Like, that's how I feel. That's all. And one day, through time, y'all gonna see that when it comes to religion, I'm very well educated. I have studied in depth. Why? But I study. I learn. I like to know. I like to go in rooms where I'm not the smartest person so that I can learn more stuff. So just because I don't practice it doesn't mean I don't understand it, is what I'm trying to tell you. If you're watching the replay, because everybody in here know me. So if you're watching the replay. So that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Something else I wanted to talk about is, yeah, they still working on my show. They still working on my show. I'm so over it. Y'all keep me in your thoughts, because baby, I'm ready to snap off. But hopefully they finish it today. That's what they said, but we'll see. But y'all know they've been doing this since before Christmas, so we'll see. The other thing I want to talk about, y'all see, I got topics today, child. Topics, so we can talk about what happened with what's the, oh no, the shower. They still not done with it. Still, just want to, grab them like this here, pick them up high, and just bam. You know, ooh, shoot. Yes, please finish today. It don't make no sense. I don't. Oh no, I'm not. Listen, let me tell you something, Jennifer. That ain't how that works. See, that's how people end up with their ass in a crack. That right there, Jennifer. How people end up with their ass in a crack. Legally, I have signed a contract. I cannot not pay that man his rent. If I don't pay him his rent, he can evict me and sue me regardless if this house falling apart. If I want to not pay him his rent, I have to file a case, and then I still have to take the rent to an account where it's held until the dispute is settled, and then he will be given, or I will be given, the money based on the judge's ruling in the dispute. You cannot just not pay them people. See, that's how people be foolish, make choices. Just no, y'all don't listen to Jennifer. Don't just not pay them people their rent. I don't care how mad you are. You cannot just not pay them. There's a way to do anything. I don't care how mad you are about what's going on. Listen, one thing I ain't gonna do, and two things for sure. I don't care how emotional I may be at behaving, because I'm so mad. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so much, whatever it may be, baby. Guess what I'm gonna do? Dot I's, cross T's, and handle all business. I will. I have never been the type to get caught up in the smoke screen. Yeah, we got two bathrooms, Jennifer. It's two bathrooms here. But it's still irritating because they didn't have to even open it up. The first plumber that came here said, we're going to wait till after all the holidays when everything's open, because this is going to need to be completely replaced. It was the shade tree plumber. Y'all know what a shade tree is. It was the shade tree plumber that came in here and cut the hole in the wall, did all that, then ain't come back. Then came back and was running around looking for parts and this and that and the other. Yeah. Peaches Jennifer on Facebook. Jennifer said, do you have another bathroom? I be forgetting, y'all. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Oh, that's a good one, right? That's good right there. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that kind of engagement. That's a good one. Where's Jennifer at? Oh, she on I get it now. She on Facebook, sis. Peaches said, hey, Jennifer. She is Sam's Club with me on speakerphone because she forgot her AirPods. Lord have mercy. So, yeah. Y'all, it'd be crazy. But hopefully we on the upswing. He did replace the entire shower inside the wall yesterday. So the water was off. It just the process just sucks. So Jennifer said, hey, Peaches. But yeah, so they're gonna get it. Peaches said LOL. There she goes, spending that man money. You know she gonna do that. But you heard how he said, you seen her post about the $5 bag? And she said them kids ain't come out their room, so the husband said, run it back, Turbo. The husband said, run that back one more time. Let's do that one more night this week. I love it, because baby, that's a fact. Go in your room. Then don't come back out. When they get to that age, it's so nice. I don't know what's going on with these people at Sam's Club, but they're getting way too close to me. You better start cussing out loud. Wait, I'm on speaker? Bitch, back up off me. Y'all, I do that type of stuff in real life. Like, I just start cussing. Like, I got Tourette's. People go and find something to do. They get nervous. They get nervous. Boy, Jennifer is funny. I would laugh, and that was funny to me. But another thing I wanted to talk about, sis, they're going to shut you off. They changed your Facebook, remember? Poquito profanity. So we're going to see. You know me. Sis, you know I'm going to touch the boundary until they tell me to cut it off. And then I realized that's too far. I was in line to get a pizza, and the lady was so close to me, she hit me. See, don't bump me. Don't bump me. Don't bump me. Don't bump me. So, don't bump me. You said you listened to Mark. I didn't listen to nothing he said. I read the articles, but like I said in the beginning, I've been looking at this stuff since it started last year when they started talking about it. So I've been reading up on it since then. So we'll see what they do once they get it implemented. I'm excited. She said, I think the lady heard you. Good. I'm gonna tread lightly because Mark don't let me get away with, well, I ain't never got away with nothing on Facebook, but uh, I ain't been hit on none of the lives I've done. So far, where I've been on both platforms, I ain't got a hit, not a hit, not a bump, not a nothing. So, I'll be the test subject. I'll come out here and find out. Because sis, they love to hit me, baby. That's why I don't put music on none of my stuff, because I got sick of getting hit. Facebook don't play. I don't play with them. But none of my lives, the last 3 I've done where I've been on YouTube and Facebook, I haven't gotten not one nothing. Oh, well, I have learned across the board, so what not to do. But I know, I know exactly what you're saying. They don't see 100 other people did more than I did, but they saw mine. But that's what they do. It's like they got favorites. Let me find out Mark got favorites and he don't get on to everybody the same. I don't like it. But the other thing I want to talk about is yesterday, y'all, listen. Summer is really helping me. Summer is my daughter. Everybody don't know. Summer is my 27-year-old daughter. And she is helping me. So yesterday, we was on Premiere Pro. That's an Adobe app. Y'all, it would like all type of letters and numbers together. Like it was like a V1, V5. It looked like an EKG. But it don't work like an EKG. But she was showing me how to put stuff together, take stuff out. Y'all, I'm be dangerous once I get all this figured out. I'm be over here doing all type of stuff. She said, I think Mark does have favorites. Me too. Me too. Listen, these people doing all these videos with all of this music, right? The Tupac, all of that. Tell me why my Good Niece Challenge, Facebook removed the music because of copyright. How old is that video? That video's from 2022. That real. 2022. The end of 2024, they took the music out of it. And me neither. So, I'm going to follow the rules and regulations because that's what I do. That's why I get paid and other folks don't. So, but anyhow. Yeah, it's something. So you got to tread lightly. Like you said, sis, kind of figure it out. But ain't one of my lives been hit yet. So I'm excited. So I am learning this stuff, but y'all listen, learning new stuff when you a certain age, it's just not as easy. It's just not, y'all. It's not. But I have learned 4 platforms. I know the community standards. I know what I need to do to get paid. And in the algorithm, because that's the key right there to getting paid, is figuring out how to get in the algorithm and stay there. So I've achieved a lot, right? So now I just got to learn the other part of it to make me a better content creator for my content. That's it. That's all. But baby, listen, oh, this is the hard part. That's why I waited to the end. But Summer told me that with the Adobe Creative Cloud that I have, that those apps, I don't really have to learn other places. Like some people use different platforms, right? Like they might use Pixar, they might use a lot of people use Canva. They have there's a lot of different things out there that you can use for editing and InShot. That's another one that you can do. However, however, with Adobe, all of that is in there. So if I learn their program and their apps, then I don't have to learn anything else. And I'm one of those people who I would pay top dollar for something because that makes sense to me. So I don't have to have all this different stuff. I would rather pay than do the free version and just not have to have 8 free versions. Does that make sense? For me, that's how my mind works. That was what works for me. So that's what I do. Easy peasy. So that's what I'm learning, y'all. Every Tuesday, I'm going to have a class. Well, as she be giving me assignments, y'all, like this a real class. Why? Yesterday I got so frustrated, I just threw the whole laptop to the side. I ain't even finished the project because I was trying to do something that I guess I can't do. It ain't. I don't have the ability to do it. It's not even an option, but I wanted to do it. So learning. That's what I'm doing. But that's what's going to be going on over here on Tuesdays. So y'all get ready to hear all of my war stories of me becoming technically sound. I'm going to be able to do all my own technical stuff. Well, not all of it. Some of it I don't want to do, but most of it. Girl, not I get paid and some people don't. They don't. There's some people out there got more followers than I do that do not get paid on Facebook because they ain't in the algorithm. They're not making no content. They not engaging. I've already posted 11 times today on Facebook. I have posted 7 times today on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Already. Before I hit the live button. Think about how much you post on all platforms in a 124-hour period, sis. Now, you know darn well ain't people out there doing it like we do it. That's why your time coming. You just keep doing what you're doing. Girl, I don't. But it's coming. It's coming. Let me tell you, let me read the comments, then I'll come back, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all about the young lady I met today. I want to know how they get away with streaming people on YouTube when they say copyright, but nothing happens. Because YouTube content is YouTube. Some things posted on YouTube become YouTube. If I understand correctly. Peaches know a little bit about what I'm finna say too. So but I'm not sure. So I believe that once you post something to YouTube, it's YouTube property, kind of like, right? So if someone else shares it, sorry, y'all, if someone else shares it and it's from YouTube on YouTube, it's YouTube material because you don't own the licensing to your live. It's some bullshit like that. It's something like that. It don't make exact sense to me, but it's something. It intertwines, and it's some of that comes together, like all of that, the legalities. So that's why people can stream like, and then when you watch a show or something on YouTube, it doesn't show everything that it showed on TV. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed that, but I have a friend who watches a lot of shows on YouTube, and there's things that I see watching it on my TV that she didn't see. So it's a little different too. That makes a difference. There's a whole lot. Copyright is a very deep well So I don't understand all of it. I tell everybody, talk to an attorney. It is worth the consultation fee to have the facts to answer the questions you have directly. Because listen, copyright stuff is a lot. And that's just it. Go and pay your little. Mine was $1.50 for an hour. Find you an attorney. Make sure the attorney has entertainment copyright experience, not just out the book. You don't want to go to a family attorney about copyright stuff. So you need to go to the right resource. Then you get information. But I wouldn't advise just reading it online unless you're an attorney, because I tried to do that. And y'all know I read medical research and stuff, so I'm pretty advanced in my level of comprehension. No, ma'am. Like I said, it was $1.50. I sat down with an attorney for an hour. So, yes. Because once you tell me, I know, and I just ain't going to do it. I don't really got to tell nobody else what to do. I'm going to tell you to seek legal counsel. Bisto said, greetings, Jennifer. Jennifer said, hello. Tamara, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Tamara. How you doing, beautiful? It's good to see you. Y'all, I'm finna cut this heat off, and it's hot. Yep, it says 72 in here, child. Oh, let me put my door closed. Y'all know it's the old house. Y'all see the door to the hallway. That's where all the bedrooms and bathrooms at down there, child. Yeah, Lord. But yes, so that's what I would say. That's what I would do. I don't know how they do it, who gets away with what, or what gets away with who, but I do know that it's kind of crazy. Hey, my Tamara, said Peaches. Tamara said, hey, Peaches. Me too. I want to know more. Well, you got to learn and pay and ask and read. Reading is very important if you want to understand these platforms. You're my motivation, because if not for you, baby, I would not keep going. Well, I'm going to be right here just tapping you on your shoulder. Keep going. Keep going. Because you going to get it. You motivate me too, though, sis. Because you be learning some stuff, and I'm getting there. So you push me to learn more that I don't want to do. It's coming, because y'all are really, really, real and dope. Listen, and that's it. That's all. You know what, Tamara? The truth is, and this is what I tell Peaches. It would be harder for us to grow and build because we don't do certain things. But it is not impossible. And we will not be denied. We coming. We coming. No comment. I'm not helping y'all. You're not helping who? Now, see, you should help us. Biso said, Jennifer, how you doing? Miss Peaches said, thank you, at Tamara. I just never had patience, but I'm truly working on it. You're ever growing in that area. Well, a lot of areas, but you're definitely growing in that area. Tamara said, Miss Peaches, that's okay. We love you. Yes, we love our supporters. Y'all truly are the bestest. They are. They are. It's evening here in Uganda. What about there? Here in I'm in Florida, and it is 1:26 in the afternoon. So PM. So it's not AM here, it's PM here, but it's early PM. And I'm in Florida, the United States. Miss Peaches said, I love you all more, my motivation. Hey Lala, how you doing? I ain't see you come in. We over here chatting and talk. You know, I be talking stuff with my hands, all that. This why I don't be on live chat. I be talking with my hand like this, baby. They be all over the place. It just is what it is. I talk like this all the time. My hands be moving. Even when I be on FaceTime, my hands be in my lap doing like this while I'm talking. Somebody say, hey, I'm good, beautiful. How are you? Biso said, Jennifer Wilson, trying my best. How is your family, too? Can we be friends, dear? I think he's talking to you. They talking to you, Jennifer. Shoot, my house is old, too, but I own it. Paid off. Hello. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Laurie. How you doing, Queen? It's a lot of legal stuff behind copyright, and you would have to actually sue someone for copyright infringement, which is very costly in attorney and court fees. Very. Very. So I think that's what happens with YouTube is because you're streaming YouTube from YouTube. It's some licensing situation. I don't get it, but Laura, you are very right. And most people cannot afford to sue like that. I mean, those type of specialized attorneys are ludicrously priced. Yeah, even if I miss a live, just know I'll be in the next one. You know what, Tamara? You've been rocking with me for a minute now. I know. And that's the thing about me. I don't need to see everybody all the time. And sometimes I be seeing y'all in other comments. And I comment and ask how you doing and say, hey. Cause y'all know I don't rock like that's foolery. We too grown to do that type of stuff. I'm not doing it. So I feel like that's how it should be, right? That's how we build a community. We just hang out. We don't all go to the park at the same time. But that's just me. Hey, Miss April. Lala said, hey, Peaches and Tamara. Tamara said, hey, Lala Boo. Tamara said, hey, Lala. Oh, I said that already. Lala said, hey. Go thumbs up and heart it up. Yes, y'all go now. If you over here on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up right now. Don't forget. You might not have. If you didn't, do it. I can't see how many I got. I don't even really look at that. And I'm not on my phone. So y'all do that. And if you on Facebook, make sure you tap them reactions, baby. I don't care if you laughing, if you hearting it. I don't care if you crying. Just hit whatever one you want. Just hit them like 25 times. Jennifer said, hey, Laurie. Miss Peaches said, hey, Lala. Jennifer laughing. Lala said, the Italian comes out of me and I talk with my hands. It's the angry Smurf in me, child. My hands are always ready. Jennifer Wilson. Hey, Jennifer. That was from Laurie. Lala said, hey, Miss Peach. Love Miss Peaches. Jennifer said, I want one of them big fancy houses. My husband I need to be happy with what I got. Well, I agree with him now. Sometimes you gotta be grateful. If I own my current home, see, we owned our home before BSB retired. And when he retired, then we moved. And we just haven't bought since then. We just rented since then. But now, we're ready to get in our last and final home. We don't plan to move again after this one. She always be there, even if she late. We grown. We grown ass fudge. And we be telling y'all to rest. Yes, that's important. Listen, how in the world, how we around here talking about balance and self-care and we want you to stress yourself out over us. Baby, I would never. That's the foolishness that occurs and people go along. Baby, I'm not doing it. Lori said, I be in and out of. Depends on life. Hey, hello. Depends. Because sometimes I be real busy. Hey, Miss Peaches Gorgeous, said Lori. But I'm staying in my house because I like to do what I like to do. And I definitely don't want another payment. Yes, you know that mortgage is going to cut into your Sam's Club trips. Peaches said, hey, ladies on Facebook. Lala said, hey, Jennifer, I can see you now. I don't know. Sometimes I act 12. Jennifer Wilson and Lori Reed. Hey, Miss Peaches say. Lori said, hey, gorgeous. Tamara said, I do not want to buy a house. I think it's because Callie got me if baby, listen. Yeah, you better rent out there and yeah, Callie is a little it's like a own little different like world. Yes, I agree with you. I might wait too. Jennifer said, La La realized, hey, I figured it out. So listen, I need y'all watch from wherever you want to. That's why I be live in both places. You watch wherever you watch from. Cali expensive. Baby, listen. Very. And I don't care if you in San Diego or Northern Cali is high. It's expensive everywhere. Just expensive. But today, Lala said, hey, Amber Nicole. She might be gone because, you know, we can't, baby, I can't. We have to go and post and stuff. But she might be in here. I don't even know. These people paying $5,000 for a full bedroom. Hell no. Hello. Hell no. $5,000. That's obscene. That's crazy to me. I don't even want a mortgage that big. Like, that's crazy to me. Like when we were, you know, decided last year that we were ready to buy a house, you know, went to a lender, all those things, right? To get a pre-approval, all that shit. Right? And the lady called with the amount, right? When she told me how much we could spend, right, the loan could be for what was pre-approved the amount for the house. Don't forget you need to do your reading. Okay, baby. Listen, I'm always a mother. So, hello, y'all. So, then, yeah, that's crazy. But when she kind of told us the amount, right? Me and BSB I had the phone on speaker and we both was right. It was right in the house, but we were. I said, wait a minute. And she told me the amount. I said, wait a minute, ma'am. I said, hold on. I called her name. It's a woman. And I said, excuse me, what that mortgage look like at that amount? So she told me. I said, absolutely not. I said, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I said, you know, she is the lender is we got her through our realtor, our real estate broker. The lady that's handling our purchasing she is a real estate broker, not just a real estate agent. So that's my sister. So resources are better than money. I told you. But I said, no, no, man. Wait a minute. This is the amount I want my mortgage to be. Listen, I had to tell her, no. Just because you approved me for hundreds of thousands of dollars to purchase a home, baby, I'm not going to give thousands of dollars for no mortgage. I'm not going to do it. I will never, I don't need to be house rich. You know, that's what they call it. I don't need to be house rich. because I like to go. So I just need to be comfortable at home. I need to be able to have a little gathering at my house. I need to be able to go sit in my yard and jump in my pool that my house will have. I need to be able to do these types of things. Baby, I don't need no $700,000 house. Don't need it. Now, are we looking for a bigger house? Yes, but we're a multi-generational household. You got to remember, it's 8 people live here. So everybody putting in. Everybody paying. Everybody got name gonna be on the deed. So everybody finna pay. Right? However, I still ain't finna spend that much. Because in my mind, I already know what I want to spend. We on a fixed income. I don't care what I do on social media. I don't include what I make on social media in my income. I'm not making $3,000 a month on Facebook consistently. So I'm not fixing to include that. This just extra. My bill money is my guaranteed income, my fixed income, because we retired. That's what I live within. Baby, y'all know I done told y'all my testimony when I had a 352 credit score. That what happened when you get them $700,000 mortgages. Nah. Well, let me not lie to y'all, because I wouldn't care if I was blessed to have that type of money. I wouldn't buy no $700,000 house, y'all. Who gonna clean that hole? Who gonna clean it? But I also remember the days, like I said, we owned a home already. I remember the days when $120,000 got you a nice house. A house that didn't even need no work, no nothing, move in ready. 120,000. Baby, listen, you can't get no no move-in ready house for $120,000 today. You think I'm lying? Go look. Go look. But I don't want nothing over 2,500 square feet. That's the area of square footage we're looking at. I don't want nothing bigger than that. I don't want an HOA. We're not gonna live nowhere where we have an HOA. I don't like nobody telling me what to do, especially when I'm paying for something. I don't like it. So we don't have HOA. So it's all of these things. But I say that to say you have to know what works for you, and you got to be smart about it. You can't try to keep up with somebody just because that bank tell you got $850,000 don't mean you got to spend $850,000. Do what works for you, for your life, what you want to do. It wouldn't have been $120,000 house wouldn't have been in the hood in 1998, Jennifer. That's what I'm saying. $120,000 house wouldn't have been in the hood in 2004, 2005. $120,000 house would have been in a subdivision, if not on half an acre or larger of land itself. Back then, now today, absolutely not. You can't get enough for $120,000, baby, but a trap house. And even that trap house might be $200,000, depending on what the land is sitting on look like. Period. But the thing is, no matter what it looked like, you have to be able to make decisions for yourself. It ain't nobody else's fault if you get your ass in a crack. You got to do what works for you. Like I said, they ran all our numbers, all our stuff, all of everything, right? They know what we can afford to pay. That's why they give you a pre-approval amount. But baby, you're not getting all my money. Not all. You're not. I'm sorry. I live in a trailer first. They got some nice manufactured homes out there. I will. It period, y'all. Let me catch up with these comments, y'all. I get to talking. Y'all know how I do. Hey, oh, you was correct. Yeah. Oh no. Jennifer Wilson, hope all is well. Miss Peach said that's crazy work. I'm gonna tap it here so y'all can see who said what. Not even a gated community. Not even. Crazy work. You know what, Tamara? A couple years ago, Julian's brother's wife. Well, it's been probably closer to 15 years ago, not a couple. But she from Inglewood. And when she was pregnant with their first baby, we was sending something. They was at her parents. They was in Inglewood. And we was sending something, right? For the baby. So his brother called Takistar. Make sure you require a signature. So when they bring it, somebody answers the door and gets it right away. I said, oh Lord, some things never change. I was stationed with some people that was from out that way from LA in areas. And baby, I said, Lord of mercy, some things don't never change. Lala said, hell no. That's why I bought a house. Rent went from 900 for a 3-bedroom pre-Hurricane Michael, and that same place is now $2,800. Oh, we. And see, in Florida, a lot of that be that high price be because of insurance, which that may be the same reason in Cali. Because the flood insurance, there are people that cannot even get house insurance in Florida right now because so many companies, so many have moved out of Florida and are not even providing insurance here, homeowners insurance any longer. And so now the ones that are still here are charging astronomically for policies. It's crazy. And did y'all know that there's different types of flood insurance and fire insurance? It depends how the flood occurs. Did it come outside in or inside out? Same with fire, outside in, inside out. And it matters. If they're not both covered in your policy and the fire or the flood happens the opposite way, your policy will not pay out. Y'all would not believe the trouble, the issues that some of the people in Florida have had. And it is crazy to me because you done paid premiums for 25 years. Oceanfront premiums. And now because the way your flood insurance was set up says specifically if the flood comes from inside out, that they'll cover. So like if a pipe bust, something like that, right? But because the flood came from outside in with the water, they don't owe you a dime. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So what has happened is people are just abandoning these properties. And they're leaving the properties, right? Then these properties are filling with mold and all types of other things. They're inhabitable. And these people are moving on to rent or do something else. So the renters are aware of this. So they're jacking their prices up because guess what you can't do because you just abandoned the property that the bank owned and your insurance ain't going to cover it. So you're responsible for all the damage and the mortgage or the contract if you were renting. You're responsible. That's all. It doesn't matter what happened. Legally, you're responsible. What do you do? Then the landlord's charging $2,800 rent. And I say that because Lala in Florida. So they charge a $2,800 rent on a $900 house because what else you gonna do? But make sure whoever you renting from has homeowners insurance. Ask to see the policy. And you, if you are renting a space of any kind, anywhere, should have renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is like $25 a month. Don't play with me. If you can afford a property, you should have insurance. Because hear me, if something happens to that property and that owner is not insured, you lose everything you just lose it. You need to have renter's insurance so that you're covered. Renter's insurance ain't about the landlord. Renter's insurance is about you and your family and your things. Okay, I'm gonna get off that soapbox. Tamara said that part. House happy. Child, I can't do. I just can't be house rich. Yeah, definitely don't listen unless you want to live for a house. That's what my BF just did. Yeah, it's crazy. OMG, these prices getting out of control. These Cali people do it to themselves. They didn't even pass proposition on the ballot to put a cap on the rent. Yep, because they want to be so free. They raising the rent down to the cent every year. They do. I could definitely afford a better house, but I'm not living for no house. And my husband's money is never the same. Some months rich, some months poor. Some months you got to figure it out. Exactly. That's why I only count my dedicated coming in direct deposited income every month for spending. A maid gonna clean that. Baby, somebody gonna clean it, sis. Somebody won't be me because I ain't getting none that big because that reason. Nice big house. Ooh. Get $120,000 house in the hood here, no more. My house is worth almost $300,000 and I can't move nowhere for that. You sure can't? Not nowhere. I don't care if it's the country. Sis, they got some nice trailers down here with jacuzzi tubs and shit. Hello, sis, they online. I seen some. I told Brown Sugar Bear it might be the move. They be coming with 5 bedrooms, 3, 4 baths for less than $400K. Thank you. Yeah, I might just need me a trailer. Hello, let me get me an RV. You know what? We thought about that at one point too. But my health, Zane's diagnosis, and we just can't do it. But we did think about that when BSB retired. We looked at some about getting an RV and we was just gonna travel for a few years, however long we wanted to do it. And we was just gonna travel. And then but things happen and we ain't get to it. But yeah, we talked about that too, child. I be trying to think of a cheap way. My parents moved us from South Central to Moreno Valley because my dad was at March Air Force. Okay, at Matt Air Force Base, and bought a 5-bedroom house, and the rent was $1,500 in 1992. Ain't it? That's crazy, ain't it? When you think about that, that wasn't that long ago. Beth, how cold are things in Canada? How cold are things up there? I know y'all cold because it's cold in Florida. So I know damn well y'all cold in Canada. How you doing, Miss Beth? And Happy New Year. I don't think I saw you this year. Even worse now. Like, that's why I tell people, baby, my face card good in every hood. I done been somewhere everywhere. I can go there. I'm not nervous. I know how to govern myself accordingly to my location. Most folks don't. That be how to get caught up. The taxes are high where I live. Oh, they are? Oh, gosh. They canceled my homeowner's insurance and I have a permit with the city. See that? And why they canceled it? Can I ask? I'm just curious. Your insurance, if you paying them, they should not be able to just cancel on you. Hey, Sorette, how you doing, Queen? Hey, April, driving, but wanted to say hi. I hope you get wherever you headed safe. And be careful out there in those streets, especially if it's ice and snowy where you at. Please be safe out there. I'm so glad you came in. Tamara said most of the houses getting burnt up now have no insurance because it's too high and they're getting dropped by the insurance companies. So sad. See, I thought that California was having some very similar things that we was having in Florida. It's just ours due to hurricanes, y'all's is due to fire. So that's why I understood the difference with the flooding or the fire and how they break that down for your policy. And if you're not covered on both ends, they're only going to pay for the end you're covered if that's how it happens. But yeah, I thought that's what was going on out there. If I was not married, I'd be at home with my mama. Hey, you see that why we practice splitting bills around here, sis? Everybody got their pots. The way these prices are set up, it's crazy what stuff costs today. Miss Peaches, I had bought a module home waiting for it to be delivered to my 5 acres. Hurricane picked that itch up and slung it half a mile down the road from the sales lot. Oh, so they got you another one? If you'd already bought it, did they give you another one? I'm not paying for renter's insurance. It don't cover ish anyway. No, that ain't true. We had a flooding incident in a hurricane. Our renter's insurance took care of us. So I didn't have to wait on the owner, none of that. Our renter's insurance took care of us. And it's $25 a month to be covered. But you got to make sure it's just like if you have homeowner's insurance. You got to make sure that that policy covers what you need, right? But if you don't want to pay for it, you ain't got to pay for it. I do. But it's a lot of stuff here too. It's a lot of expensive stuff here. I got 4 PS5s in the house. 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 5 TVs, a bunch of computers. So that's for me, it's effective. But do what was for you. They tried to deliver one that had water in light fixtures, underbelly insulation down to the walls. Nope, I'm not buying a science project. It was 2 years of hell to get my money back from those fools. Okay, good. I'm glad you got your money back, but that's crazy, ain't it? Wow. We definitely always figure it out. Yes. Lala. Oh, she corrected herself. At Tamara, I ain't lying. I'd be right over there with her in them recliners, falling asleep every day watching westerns. Let your mama think your mama be chilling, straight at peace. That's exactly what's going on. Yep. Because my back stairs don't have a railing, but they're temporary steps until we build our sunroom. Oh, okay. So once you finish, maybe you'll better get a policy. Baby, I'm gonna tell you, those insurance company people, I don't know when they come, but they be coming through and seeing stuff. They gave us a hit on the house we're renting for that same reason. There was no handrails on the back stairs. Listen, them stairs is wide. Even if I fell over on the stair, I'm gonna fall onto the stairs. They that wide at the back now. But the owner had to come and put handrails up there. They was not having it. They threatened to cancel his policy. But the renter's insurance people seen ours and said something. Tamara said, la, OMG. We had to buy a home an hour away from our hometown because the ones they were selling us with tarps and mold from the hurricane. They wanted 125 to 180,000 damaged. Nope. What? See, people act like you just crazy and special. All us ain't just gonna do anything. Tamara said, I'm at my mom's house now. I just can't give up my place, but I want to every month. Listen, every time I send that rent check, mama look good. But I get it. I get it. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to live with nobody. Yeah, no. Once you used to being by yourself, you just want to be by yourself. You don't want to live nowhere else. LOL, Peaches said at Tamara. I used to be just like that. Always at my mama house. It was ridiculous. But I love going to my own space because she can work a girl's nerves. Listen, you know I be on my chair nerves and they be on mine. We can't help it. I think that's part of the adult parenting process. We just be used to. I used to be like, you want the very last piece of nerve I got left. Now we be on each other's nerves. So how it changed when they become adults. After that Cat 5 hurricane, all those folks got money hungry. Hell to the no. Oh, yeah. It's crazy to me how certain people are so inconsiderate of others in critical, hurtful times. Like when people in crisis, you want to show your ass the most. Make that make sense. I don't like those type of people or those type of businesses. I don't, they wouldn't get my money no more. And if it was a person, I'd cuss them out. My daddy be working my nerves with his military. Wait a minute. What it is? Just cause we like order. I need my own space too. Yes, Lord. I can't wait till we move. That's one of the things I can't wait till we move into a bigger space so that I have my space. I cannot wait to get back to that. To my space. At Tamara, he had OCD. Why he got to have OCD? Because military problem. We just like things in a certain order. That ain't OCD. I say that sis probably laughing because listen, y'all, I got it bad. I know exactly what Tamara's talking about because my folks feel the same way. But listen, it's a way to do it. It is the right way. I be crazy. Listen, yeah. When my children, the adults, were little, people used to be like, you can't even tell you got kids. That's how clean. That's how. Now, with my health like it is, I've kind of slowed down a little bit, right? I got Zane. I be busy, so it ain't as intense. But when I tell you everything got a place and that's what it need to be, I really do think like that. My house is kind of crazy, but it's got a place. Put it there. What? I didn't understand being under a state of emergency. They aren't supposed to price gouge, but they surely did, and government didn't care. Again, they don't care more about us than we should care about ourselves. So we have to work together as a community. Don't wait on them, whoever the them is. But oh, I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was amazing. Peaches said, yes, y'all like order, and I'm an organized chaos. Well, that's okay. It's okay. But sis, see, your organized chaos is right, but that's because your mind is chaotic. You had, all 666 in there with you. So y'all be it be a lot going on. But you are very much ordered, organized, and in order with all your things. Don't let her fool y'all. Thank you and BSB for y'all service. You're welcome. We love it. She said, I got shish everywhere. But everywhere she has stuff, that area is organized. She do got a lot of stuff, but it's organized. Nah, he think he perfect and like to debate. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Lord. It's in a modular home and it's beautiful, and you wouldn't even know it. That's how I am. Sorry, I'm driving. Oh, you finally left Sam's Club. Amen. I tell my kids that exactly. Everything has its place. Put it there. It's real simple. Jennifer laughing. Sis, you've been here. Exactly. I know it's organized. Laugh out loud. I'm with you, Peaches. I have too many tabs open in my brain and life. Peach said, I'm throwing stuff away now because you got more stuff coming. You got to make room for your new stuff. Jennifer said, I am very organized. Okay. I like it. So we have a whole group of organized women over here. I forgot my car drives itself. Now how you forgot that? Because that was expensive. But anyway, y'all. So I'm finna get off here. I will see y'all in the morning on Coffee and Kief with me. Actually, we'll be late tomorrow too. I'll be an afternoon because Peaches said Christmas stuff. I ain't buying nothing else. You okay. Okay. I'm having breakfast in the morning. My auntie, one of my aunties, her birthday is hey, good food, good mess. How you doing? Hope you having a beautiful day. Her birthday is this weekend, and she ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing anything. So we're going to breakfast in the morning. So I will be busy. So I'll be coming live for Coffee and Keith with me around noon again. I'll let y'all know what time exactly. I'll send out a little note, little thing. But yeah, so it's gonna be me and my auntie. She the youngest of the kids. Gert and Bull, they had 5 kids, 4 girls, 1 boy. And my uncle, he passed away already, and I got 4 aunties. And which they always talk about, we more like sisters than them being my aunties, because Gert and Bull raised me too. But I was like, they looked at me more like a child of theirs, right? So y'all know how that go. Anyway, and every time my auntie, now that I have gotten grown, I always call her auntie, but my auntie Dooley. Every time I tell somebody when my friends are around or whatever, and I introduce her as my auntie. Now she done got older. Talk about no, she more like our little sister. She'll tell everybody that when I introduce her as my auntie. I told her, I said, listen, they didn't ask you your age. What you trying to prove? Anyway, but so I'm gonna be doing that more. But my auntie Dooley and my cousin, she's like my sister Lou. I think they going too. So we gonna hang out and have a little breakfast and just laugh. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And talk about the family. So I won't be on in the morning either, but I will be live tomorrow, just be around lunch. So Coffee and Keith with me may not always happen first thing in the morning on certain days when I have appointments or things, but I'll let you guys know. I just forgot about today. But every Wednesday will not be 8 o'clock live because Zane has therapy in the morning. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. Y'all is, man, I love y'all. And I appreciate each of y'all. And thank y'all for being on this journey with me, right? We on this journey together, because Y'all my people over here. Let's be clear. This social media, y'all my tribe on social media. So I appreciate y'all. And bye, Miss April. Have an amazing day, homie. You too. And I just hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.